What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Hey, what is up, guys? It is Big Peanut, and I have come back at long last. Now, you're probably wondering, this doesn't look like Fortnite, and you are correct. You are correct. By all means, this is not Fortnite. This is the game that I enjoy more than Fortnite. Gasp! I know, there is one like that, apparently. There is one like that. So, let me explain what this is. This is Kingdom Rush Origins. It came out conveniently a little after, on Steam at least, a little bit after Assassin's Creed Origins. And then after Odyssey came out, there was one called Kingdom Rush or Odyssey or something. But regardless, let me read this dialogue real fast. It all started a long time ago in a land far, far away, where everyone lived in peace. Zoom, catch, but as stories go, peace never lasts forever. Yeah, yeet. Click to continue. So, this is the game, which is basically a tower defense game. Now, the reason why I am gonna skip this, it's basically a tower defense game, and yeah, it's a decent game. Let's be real here. What is this one? Yeah, that's that. Okay, that's the key for that. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this one is because I've been away for a while, and I'd like to explain myself, if you don't mind. So, first things first. Not only am I a craftsman, and remodeling is my only passion.
First things first, I'm a craftsman. Remodeling is my only passion.
But I would also like to say that my last recording date was 10/30/2018, which was around Halloween. So basically, I recorded it on this game. It was 30 minutes long. I wasn't happy with the length of it that I had to edit, so I decided to film much shorter episodes, like one level per episode, maybe two, depending on the time it takes. It takes like 14 to 20 minutes per level, or at least on the harder ones it does. So the reason why I chose this game is so I could talk. They really need to reward you with more coin per summoning of the early. I have already beat this game. Every guy is fully ranked up and stuff, so that's the thing. But anyways, my last recording date was on around Halloween of last year. It was too long, I didn't like it. The reason why I stopped in the first place was because I worked a graveyard shift. And yeah, it's a tougher shift than most others, so that's why I eventually quit and worked a second shift, which you may think is better, but no. Stand down, soldier. It actually, I work from 3:15 to 11:45. You leave it, ooh, nice. You leave at 2:45, bitch.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Anyways, you leave at 2:45. Alright, no biggie. But then you get back at like fucking like I mean, you know, let's be real, 12:15. You don't want to go to bed, you want to eat something, so you stay up a little bit later, you know, get a little something in that tummy of yours.
He needs some milk.
And then before you know, it's like 3 o'clock, and then I'm a grown boy, you know, I'm a teenager, I'm a grown boy, boys. So like eventually you'll end up staying up like much later, like 3, and then, you know, I'm a grown boy, I need some of the resty little sleep time, you know, gotta catch some Z's, you know what I mean? And I'll end up sleeping for like a long while, and that doesn't leave a lot of time for anything. So basically, I'm trying to get back in recording now, and hopefully I get out of the job I'm in the spring. So, but moving on from that, as far as my uploads be, and I'm sorry to not talk about the game, but I've been away for a while, so yeah, yeet. But yeah, as far as my actual gameplay goes, I want to upload twice a week. It's kind of a goal of mine. I do enjoy it, so it's not like it's a forced thing, so that is something I will add on. But yeah, I'd like to upload more, so I think that covers a lot of it. I definitely have other stuff I want to do with the channel, but in time. Yeah, this dragon is probably just one of the better options for this game. You know, he can move around really quick. I used to use a guy who could summon a bunch of different like units to fight, and that was good for you know, they were more like blocks is what they were. So I used to use them a lot, but it just didn't really work out that much. But actually, something else which is kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time is my screen recorder is garbage, so it doesn't record the game audio. It's like a bug or something. But last time I tried to request some kind of fix from the devs, or not the devs, like the creators of it. They didn't really fix it, you know. It was very hard to get a hold of them, and so I'm not gonna try anymore. Is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, the good thing about it is I don't have to worry about sound volume or sound quality because it's muted. So I get to add in my own sound effects, and I found a great track. It sounds like Christmas music, but it's actually not, and it's really good sounding. So hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed it hearing it for the first time from another creator that I really like. This is the last wave. This is the GG. Now, something that you may notice is that was a very quick level. I'm not sure how long it was exactly, but I'm definitely going to have to jump into one more. Come on, continue. Okay, let's just start out pretty cheeky with 2 total guards here, and then mass up our archers over here, and move our dragon down. Looks like this level is going to be a doozy, a real quick one, if you know what I mean. So, hopefully I can get it done in relative speed. As far as what I'm going to be talking about for the rest of this, it's pretty basic. I don't really need to explain what's going on. But as far as total commentary, I do have a studio mic that I'm not using at the moment just because I bought it, and I bought a soundboard, and they don't connect properly because they weren't sold together. So I may get the mic that was supposed to be sold with the soundboard, but that's like another $100. Whereas my mic was much cheaper while also being about as good a quality. The only thing is it doesn't connect, which I thought it did, because it said, these items are often sold together. But I guess not. So, that sucks. But yeah, I would use a studio microphone for something like this. Thank you for that. But it's just not hooked up. I basically, for anything that's like competitive or really serious gameplay, gaming and stuff, you know, I would use a headphone mic, which I actually want to get a new headphone mic because this one it's good, but it's not the best, you know. I only saw one on the market that was better. I'm using a Rig 500 Plantronics Esports Edition, so it gives you that nice clarity that you've always wanted but never knew you needed. And honestly, you guys could probably go without, but it doesn't have the fullness the way the Sennheiser Game 101 headset has. So that's something that I wouldn't mind going with in the future. But they're $200, whether this one was only $140. It's not looking like much of a challenge. Yeah, I think we got this one in the bagsies. I'm very fortunate that everybody's out of the house because I live with a family of 6, and there's like always people in this house. So it's a little bit tough to actually to get some decent time away to record and stuff, you know what I mean? But now everybody's out of the house. My dad's away, my mom's away, my sister's in the house, but she's like downstairs doing some online shopping with the headset. So something I'm really self-conscious about is playing video games and commentating on those video games while people are in the house. So that's the best time to record, is when no one is in the house, for me at least. But since today is a huge recording day and stuff, I'm probably going to not only record a bunch. Oh, I didn't realize I had guys down there. I'm not only going to record a bunch, but not only on this game, but hopefully on other games. So that way when you guys see this go up, you're like, oh, that's not bad, you know, and then you see it go up again, which is probably what's going to happen. You're going to be like, oh, it's not bad, you know, oh, okay, there's more, okay, it's a thing, you know, and then you'll be like seeing other games and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, actually. You know, we appreciate that, Nathan. Or rather, Big Peanut, excuse me, I haven't used that, what's it called, analysis? I haven't used that, alibi or whatever. Haven't used that in a bit. Something I think I just noticed, which could be something I'm mistaken for, was it dropped like little yellow things here. Yeah, it drops coins. I never even noticed that. It actually drops coins. It's like these little yellow things over there. That's pretty cool. So actually, guys, a joke that I made earlier, which let me just elaborate on, is I said this. Oh, you guys were like, oh, this game, or I pretended you guys were like, oh, this game doesn't look like Fortnite. Now let me explain on that. I am booty cheeks at Fortnite. You know, I like the game and I'll still play, but only with friends. It's no fun to play alone, and not just because I'm booty cheeks. So, as far as the other games you guys will be able to be blessed with on this channel, you guys will be able to see a lot of indie games and some other cool games, like, you know, new releases, that kind of shit. So basically what I got planned for at least this week, I want to do 2 uploads a week, so you're probably going to see a lot of Kingdom Rush Origins. And then I also have, during the Steam sale, I got, you know what, no intended spoiler alerts. I mean, you know, I was kind of hoping to surprise, but let me just say this to spare anybody who's here some time if they don't want to return for this kind of content. If you're like, oh, you know, I'll watch this, but I really want to see Fortnite, so let's see if this guy will follow like everyone else and do the same. Well, I won't. Great game, not for me. Sorry. At least not for me while I'm recording. I'd rather record other stuff. So other stuff that I will be recording in the near future is, and let me start off by saying, here's the format in which I'll record it, is I plan on doing the first 20 minutes of that kind of video, you know what I mean? Because I don't always like to stick with a game forever. So, oh, this is the last guy. Let's pull him back. I don't always like to, oh, no, it's not, play games forever. So I'll probably do the first 20 minutes of it, and if I really like it after 20 minutes, and it's a game I bought to record, and you guys really like it, then I will keep it and do other stuff. But that's something I want to do, and so you guys can expect to see the first 20 minutes of Raft, Mother Gunship, Farm Together, Kingdoms and Castles, you know, stuff like that. You know, they're not like horrendous little games, but they're decent. They're decent games. Oh, that's actually a nice end shot right there. But you know, they're decent stuff. So that's something you guys could expect to see in the near future. Now I'm gonna wrap up the episode here because it's gone on long enough. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna record more of this game right away. Hopefully get through the forest area within 3 to 4 recording sessions, and then record some other stuff today because I got tons of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, that's amazing. It's good to be back. I'll definitely be trying to be back for a lot longer of a time. So until next time, guys, my name is Big Peanut. I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.